Good morning. Welcome to this edition of Monday Mug. I'm Tonya Harman. Today I would like to share with you a story of the Shunammite woman and her son from 2 Kings 4. I would like to start with how she prepared a room in her home for the prophet Elisha. And she did this without any expectation of anything in return. And a son was promised to her by the prophet, something that she didn't even ask for, but God gave her a son. And then I want to share with you what happens after that. It says, the son grew, and that happened one day that he went out to his father to the reapers, and he said to his father, my head, my head. So he said to the servant, carry him in to his mother. And he brought the child in to his mother and sat him on her knees until noon, and then he died. And she went up, laid him on the bed of the man of God, and shut the door. And she went out and asked her husband, please send one of the young men and one of the donkeys that I may run to the man of God and come back. And he asked, why are you going to him today? It is neither new moon nor the Sabbath. And she said, it is well. She proceeds to go into the city to find the man of God, and the man of God sees her coming, and then he sends out his servant, and he says, please run now to meet her and say to her, is it well with you? Is it well with your husband? Is it well with your child? And then she says again, it is well. She proceeds to go further in and comes to the man of God, and then grabs a hold of him and will not let go. He realizes then that there is something. She is very grieved. There's something wrong. And she begs for him to come to her child, back home with her, to her child. She still is not saying that he's dead. She's still saying it is well. And he comes to her home with her, where the child is, and he does heal the child. What I would like to share, what I get from this story, is that this is a woman who showed kindness, not expecting anything in return for that. But in return, she was given a child. And when that child died, she knew that the same God that had given her that child could heal that child. And he did. So I encourage you today to have the same faith, no matter what you see right now, no matter what you see in your situation, that same God that she believed in, that she has faith in, is the same God that we have faith in, and he can work miracles in your life as well. So thank you for joining me today on this edition of Monday Mug, and I invite you to return next week for the next edition of Monday Mug.